Family, welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Happy Friday, all that great stuff. Hopefully you guys having a great and exceptional day, and hopefully you guys have a great and exceptional weekend. All right. Today's word of the day is microwave. All right. Microwave stands for an electromagnetic wave immediate between infrared and shortwave radio wavelengths and whatnot. Now, I chose this word today because, a lot of times we can't always create something new. Sometimes we have to reinvent the wheel. Sometimes we have to think outside the box and just look at things differently from an analytical perspective. And then a lot of time, and it might not look the same or feel the same or in this case, taste the same, but you try to make it as edible as possible. I'm using the metaphor with food and whatnot, but you can use that in regards to the people that you're dealing with, in regards to the goals that you have. A lot of times a goal is a goal, but the way that you get to the goal and conquer a goal, there's various different aspects to it. And it's always a chess method, not a checkers method when it comes to accomplishing any specific goal, no matter what society says. And a lot of times you have to not reinvent the wheel, but you just need to heat up the wheel and whatnot. Because, like, great example, like food that's been out for a little bit and it's room temperature and whatnot. And you're like, yeah, I like my food hot. Whether it's pasta, a sandwich, French fries, or whatever have you, a chicken, and you're like, no, I like my stuff hot, and it doesn't taste exactly 100% the same as it was when it first came out from the stove, the oven, the frying pan, or anything of that nature. But it still has a little taste to it. And that's the same thing when you're dealing with people. That's the same thing when you're dealing with customers. Same thing when you had a job and whatnot. Same thing when you're getting a new job. You have to look at things and be evaluated. And you might not feel the same, taste the same, look the same, but you just have to be able to put your best foot forward and call it a day. All right. Today's quote of the day is by Oscar Wilde. It says, "I think it's very healthy to spend time alone. You need to know how to be alone and not be denied by another person or whatnot." And I could not agree with that statement more, because me being an only child, me being an introvert, I enjoy my alone time. A lot of people don't realize I actually do, even though I'm an introvert, I do love being around people when it's the right atmosphere. I can open up and be the biggest social butterfly on the planet when it's the right atmosphere. You put me in Los Angeles or Houston, the atmosphere is on point. You put me in Atlanta, the atmosphere is on point. You put me in Vegas, the atmosphere is on point. You put me in the DMV area, it just depends. So I look at it like that. It's all about atmosphere for me. But anyways, on that note, do the great 3 free things: like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Don't forget to check out my online store. And if you're a stock market investor, crypto investor, individual retirement account investor, don't forget to check out WEBULL, Stash, Coinbase, Acorns, all that great stuff. Crypto.com, and with those platforms, you'll be able to make some money and do some investing all at the same time once you sign up. So, as I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. Take care. Have a great weekend. Keep doing all the great things that you're doing out there. Don't let anybody, I always have to end these weeks off on a positive note. Don't let anybody talk trash about you, and not even that. If they're going to talk, because that means you're doing something right. But if people are talking bad about you, that means you're doing something right. If people are saying that's never going to happen, it's not going to work out, then that's when you have to let them know that then those are the wrong people in your life. You don't need naysayers. You need people who are positive. And my mindset is, don't tell me that's not possible. Tell me how we can make it possible. Because that's the real true job of a friend and whatnot, mentor, colleague, whatever have you, and whatnot. When you just say everything is impossible and life sucks, then you're just around a bunch of negative Nellies, and they're not even worth your salt. All right. So, as I always say, make money moves, or you're going to live broke like a fool. Take care.